Hello, sexies! Today we're going to talk about foods that will increase your sex drive or your mojo. Now, what is a mojo, right? Well, I've invited a special guest today, Dr. Evil, to give us a brief definition of what a mojo is. Dr. Evil, welcome to the show. Can you please tell our listeners, our viewers, what mojo is?
Mojo. The libido, the life force, the essence, the right stuff. What the French call a certain... I don't know what.
Great. Thank you so much for that, Dr. Evil. That was a great definition. Let me enhance a little bit about what we're trying to do today in this video, okay? We are going to be talking about mojo foods or sex foods, what I like to call sex foods. The reason why is because there are some foods that exist out there that can help increase our mojo, our libido, okay? Because sometimes life happens, and for reasons such as stress or even poor nutrition, it can slow our libido down, our sexual drive down. And you know, we're humans. We have two natural pleasures in life. One is food and one is sex, and there's a connection between the both of them, okay? So today we're going to talk about foods that can help recharge our libido for us, our sexual drive, okay? So let's get cooking, all right? The first mojo or sex food you see that can help do that is the watermelon. Now, some experts have started to call the watermelon as the new Viagra, okay, or the new little magical blue pill. Why? Because watermelons have a special component which is called citrulline, which is it's good for your cardiovascular system, and it helps relax the blood vessels, okay? And that's important because if your blood vessels are relaxed, you're increasing circulation, blood flow to vital sexual organs, okay? And let's be honest here, without any blood flow down there, ladies and gentlemen, nothing is gonna work, okay? So that's very important. Another food that we're very familiar with that's considered an aphrodisiac food, which is essentially what we're talking about, mojo, sex foods, aphrodisiac, they're all connected, are oysters. Oysters are very high in zinc. Why is this important? Zinc is vital to produce testosterone, okay? And both men and women have this hormone. And testosterone is key to having a healthy sexual drive, okay? So that's why oysters tend to be considered an aphrodisiac food. Another one are chilies, hot peppers, okay? Anything spicy has a mineral, an oil actually, that's called capsaicin. And what capsaicin does, it promotes the release of chemicals, okay, that can raise your heart rate and trigger the release of endorphins. Once you release endorphins into your body, you're going to get a natural high, okay, and that's going to help boost that libido up, okay? Another food we're going to talk about is asparagus. I know it doesn't look sexy. Some of you don't like it. I personally love asparagus. I think it tastes so delicious, but it doesn't look as a sexy food, but it is. Why? Because it's very high in vitamin B. Excuse me. Vitamin B is known as folate that aids in increasing the production of histamine. And histamine is important for a healthy sex drive in men and in women, okay? Another food that I would recommend as a mojo food or sex food is an avocado. Okay, avocados increase circulation and again testosterone production, again you guys, which is key. Now, it's an interesting little fact about avocados. The Catholic Spanish priests a long time ago found avocados to be very sexy, obviously. They would notice that their parishioners would be, let's just say, a little bit jovial, a little bit happier than usual. So they actually forbade the parishioners from eating it, okay? It was banned. Now, garlic. Garlic is another mojo or sex food, and garlic has a compound called allicin, which is also thought to increase blood flow to sexual organs. Again, very important to a very healthy sex life. Another type of food that I would recommend are bananas. Bananas are a great source of potassium and B vitamins like riboflavin, which increase the body's overall energy levels. And let's be honest, if you're not in the mood and you don't have the energy, you're just going to want to go to sleep. And there's no fun in that, you guys. We don't want somebody who's just going to lie there and fall asleep on us, okay? Almonds, another type of food. Again, it increases our sex hormone in our body. Other crucial types are eggs, for example. Chocolate, of course. Who doesn't like chocolate? Chocolate is stimulant. It stimulates the body. We have a reaction to it. So of course, you know, these are all types of foods that I would recommend in increasing your mojo or your sex drive. And not only are these foods, are they able to increase your sexual appetite, but they're also healthier foods. Now, chocolate is healthy if it's dark chocolate, okay? So an interesting fact, we're eating healthy foods also to re-energize the body. Notice that I haven't talked about junk food, fatty foods. Why? Why can those foods have the opposite effect? Well, you're just going to have to stay tuned to next week's segment as I talk about foods that will actually kill your sex drive. So you don't want to miss it. Till next time, have a great and sexy day.